Okay, how are you doing, guys? I want to say hi again. Welcome once again to another video with me. Okay, Wilshire Richard, as I say. I'm keeping it down low here, keeping my head down. I'm actually at work, okay, and we've just finished a morning exam. I gave my students an exam. We've got like exams this week, and you know, I've got nothing to do basically. If you want to take a little look, I'll show you the classroom. All of the students have gone early. I let them go early, which they were happy about. Okay, so you know. Okay, so keeping it down. Yeah, basically, I let the students go early, which they were happy about, obviously. Because they've finished the exam. I've got another one later on today, well, another one later on this morning. It's an early morning here. I could have done with some more sleep actually, but you know, I've got another exam in the afternoon. We're doing exams all week. Anyway though, I've closed the doors and got the curtains pulled across. I don't fancy any bosses or silly people walking by and asking me what's going on, you know, where are the students, because last term, you know, they let us, you know, they allowed us to let the students go early, and you know, they wanted to go anyway. So you know, we've got the holidays coming up. Sometimes you just got to take it easy, you know. Anyway though, all I want to say, right, is this. Sometimes I feel in life, right, it's all about practicing the self. It's about practicing yourself. You have to do it. I speak to students every day. I'm a teacher, as I say, in this college, you know, South China, and you know, I've been doing this for years, and it's hard because when you're dealing with like the normal public, the normal, whatever generations it is, young generations, older generations, but just the normal people, normal everyday public, you know, society, you know. Usually, a lot of people, I don't want to say this, but a lot of people are lazy, and they're all about themselves, you know, me, they're selfish, they're in money. When it comes to anything real, like honesty to themselves, honesty to others, you know, real friendships or real love, you know, things like that, that's all like, they're just, you know, confused by illusions and things that they give themselves. They put on this act with ego and that, you know, in society. A lot of people are just consumed with fear, and there's a lack of true knowledge, a lack of ability, trust in themselves. They know there's a sense about them that there is a you know, a lack of balance within themselves. And some people choose, you know, a more negative path in life than others. But for me, I feel it's so, you know, so meaningful. I feel there's something to it. You know, I feel when I'm faced with a load of young adults, that are young people that are, you know, anywhere between the ages of 18 years old to like 20 something. I mean, I'm nearly 34 years old in this video, but I'm just saying, I've been teaching for like nearly 11 years here in China, as I say, but it's like, you know, it's so, you know, I feel a connection. It's not just a job for me, like teaching English or teaching anything, whatever. It's like, to me, it's like the connection with people. It's like, I think to myself, it's a chance where they can get together, you know, in a classroom. It should be a chance for, first of all, I believe students and teachers should be able to communicate with each other. It can be hard sometimes, but I'm just saying that it's a chance for people in general, you know, to relax their mind in a way. It's a time for hard work, yeah, and study, but it's also a time for like getting together, relaxing the mind, you know, trying like find some communication, because they go out into the world later on, and they're growing up. They don't have the support of their parents and all that, or as such. I mean, I'll say that in China, I mean, there's a lot of, you get, the families do give each other a lot of support, but I'm just saying though, people in general, we all have to grow older, we have to go out to work in the society, we have to, you know, go through our lives, people get married, have kids, have families, things like that, you know, and it can be scary, the world out there. It's a hard world, you never know where you're going to end up, what's going to happen. I don't even want to say end up, life's an ongoing journey, but we should take it slowly and enjoy it. So I know I'm kind of rambling here, ranting and that rambling, but it's like, I've got some free time on my hands. I can't leave the classroom yet, you know. I'm on lockdown now, so it's like, you know, I just want to say that there while I'm here, just say for this video, you know, like, I believe that we need to practice ourselves every moment when we can, try to find some kind of value in our lives. And I'm talking to young people too, you know, and be strong for something in your life, see the value, you know. I don't know how best to put it, but what I'm trying to say is it's not just a building here with concrete walls and a blackboard. It's not. The real life is inside you. Your mind is your world, your life, you know, it's your imagination, your heart. And I really believe we need to practice communication when we're together with people. Look for inspiration in others, even if you don't see it. And try to make communication even when you don't feel like it. Because you may be surprised with what you get in return. It's the same as like digging for gold, you know, digging in your garden. You might find an old boot, or you might find a tin of metal box containing old money or something. You just don't know what you will find, right? So I don't want to ramble, but I'm just saying, you know, that's what I believe. So I just finished my class anyway. I just I feel that, you know, there's a lot more to life than just going into a classroom day in, day out, you know, just sleeping on a table, or skipping classes, or going to classes. Or it's the same for a job, you know, or it's the same as a family, sitting at home or with your friends just on a mobile phone pressing buttons. People in this society, in today's modern day and age, we've got all the technology and everything, but it's like people are becoming more like robots. We have to look inside ourselves. All the fear, forget the fear. Look into what you're really about and your abilities. And do you want to improve your abilities? Or do you want to improve yourself? And we have to connect as people, communicate with each other. That's all I'm saying. You know, I believe that we need to find moments where we can sit and think and communicate. That's what I'm doing now. I've got that classroom door closed. I'm sitting here in the quiet in the classroom, you know, because the bosses and that are downstairs in the office. As I say, the teachers, other teachers in other classrooms, all of my students I've let go early. Fair enough, because they've finished the exam. But it's like, I've got this moment here. I could just sit here and talk with you, I thought, you know, and share my thoughts there from a classroom. What more meaningful? How more meaningful can you get? So what I'm saying is, it doesn't matter where you go, whether you're a teacher, a student, a doctor, wherever you're working. As I've said before, it's not just a place you go to, or you want to travel the world, or you want to stay in a room your whole life, or live in a cave, or in seclusion. You may be rich, you may be poor, whoever you are, but you can always get more. But the most important thing is you don't just live it like a robot, live a meaningless existence, either inside a building or outside. No matter what diplomas or certificates you've had, or what kind of past or upbringing you've had, or you know, people that have actually been trying to wipe your backside, let's say, or people going after you, trying to give you certificates for nothing and stuff like that as well, or not. But the most important thing is you've got to be real and honest with yourself. Stop anything negative. It's a positive chat here from the classroom, basically, from me and from my heart to you guys. Because one day the buildings may crumble. They may be standing after your body's, you know, been buried, but you know, in the future. But we're all going to die. But you know, I'm just saying, while we're here in this life, it's more about the people rather than the buildings. Buildings, you know, buildings, roads, everything that's been made in this society, that was all made by people. It reflects who we are. So I'm just saying, you know, we should be positive. Put down the negative stuff. If you smoke, or if you drink, or if you take drugs, you don't need to do it. Just put it down. If you're thinking about self-harming or anything like that, don't do that. You know what I mean? Anything you've done in the past, made mistakes, or you have regrets, just forget it and put it back in the past. Make positive changes today. Young people too, you know, because the younger we are, the more time we've got on this earth, life-wise. If we take care of ourselves, and you know, we'll be wise, okay? And look for the good in life, and hopefully you'll find more. Thanks for watching. Take care now. Train hard and stay safe. It's a little video chat here from me, Richard, Wushu Richard. Take care, okay, guys. Bye.